All right. First of all, introduce yourself.
My name is Riz,
Mhm.
and I come from Ghana. I'm a first semester student studying STEM.
All right.
Yeah.
So my first question for you is, what was your biggest cultural shock regarding trash or recycling when you first moved here in Germany?
If I would be honest, I wasn't shocked because back in my country we are a big, like, fan when it comes to taking care of our trash, even though it's not a wildly done. Sorry, let me take it again.
So
That part.
you
So,
can say.
I didn't have any cultural shock in relation to trash because back home in my country, we are also very keen on waste segregation and then proper waste disposal. So I didn't actually experience any um,
Cultural
cultural shock
shocks.
with respect to trash.
All right. So my second question is, if I walked into a typical household in your home country, what does the trash setup looks like?
Personally, for me, in my house, we do segregate.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Distinctively, cans, um, glass, and plastic. And then the food waste, because we have a backyard, our food waste goes to those places. So typically in my house and most of the houses you do, but in areas or spaces where there's not much regulation or it's not yeah, for that people dispose waste improperly. But every household in Ghana mostly has a dustbin, not color coded for certain kind of segregation, but to a certain high degree, most people segregate their waste back in Ghana.
All right. So the third question is, what happens if someone in your hometown throws everything into single bin? Is it like a social taboo or just a standard practice?
It is that. So it's a dicey situation. There is a group of people on one side that put everything together. That is the least educated, not in terms of being illiterate, but then being illiterate about that concept or subject. And then on the far side, we have a lot of people who actually know about segregation, and it's not a big issue. They do it, so it's two extremes. Yeah.
So my last question is, do you think managing waste is seen more as a personal duty, or like is it viewed as a government's job to do?
Okay, so times have changed. Back then, when I was growing up, we had something called a town council, and it's operated by going to houses and checking the surroundings. And then, if you are found wanting or doing the wrong thing, you are fined. But as time progressed and people became opinionated and then spoke up about freedom of stuff, people were allowed to do things anyhow they wanted it, and so it has changed to it's a personal thing. If you want to keep your compound or your neighborhood beautiful and nice, you do that. And most people see it as governments. On some other levels, some people think it's the government that should be taking care of those things. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you
Yeah.
for your
You're
time.
welcome.
Yeah.
Anytime.